Imagination has always been at the heart of the Bombay Sapphire brand, right since its inception in 1761. From the imaginative distilling process of vapour infusion to the launch of the brand in a blue bottle, which was extremely imaginative at the time. So imagination has long been part of the brand's DNA, and therefore we decided to solidify its position in this particular territory and launch with a new brand campaign idea of Infused with Imagination. The brief to the Global Creative Agency was to express imagination on behalf of the Bombay Sapphire brand. Now obviously imagination is a very rich creative territory with a lot of scope. However, it does come with its creative challenges because understandably you have to set the standard of imagination, but you also have to remember that you can't just tell consumers you're imaginative, you have to behave imaginatively in everything you do.
When you think that every one of the stones in there has been individually laid by hand and the angle has to be perfect, otherwise the light won't reflect off it properly. It's mind-boggling.
There is such a nice story to it that the more you sort of look at it and the more you know about the piece, the more you find out.
This installation is actually 6 meters high by 6 meters wide, and it's made up of 75,000 Swarovski crystals. It took about 2,500 hours, but as you can see, the result is an exceptionally dramatic piece of art.
I was given the brief to interpret my version of imagination. I suppose a lot of it is about chaos and chaos becoming order and ideas blending into each other. Imagination not being conforming to just one strict method or one fluid line of thought.
It looks fantastic. You really have to look through each layer and pick out so many different things of it.
Really pretty, it's almost like fairy tale. It's quite a nice imagination, sort of imagination in its purest, happiest form.
I think it looks like a ballet, like the staging of a ballet. Like I can see the Nutcracker, like the girls dancing out.
Albert Einstein said that knowledge can take you from A to B, but imagination can take you everywhere. And imagination is really the start of everything. It's the start of any creativity, it's the start of any movement to change and to grow. And that's very, very relevant to Bombay Sapphire.
Tonight actually does mark the first stage in the journey of imagination from Bombay Sapphire, but I feel like I've been on this journey for a very long time. We've been creating this piece of installation art for months and months and months, but I genuinely hope that people are inspired and captivated by this piece of art as I was when I first saw it.